digital radio.
Or ask your smart speaker to
Play Absolute Radio 10s.
The top stories this hour. Families who lost loved ones during the COVID pandemic want safeguards introduced following a damning report into the government's response. An inquiry's found all 4 UK governments were too slow to contain the virus. The chair, Baroness Hallett, also said that the then Prime Minister Boris Johnson led a toxic culture in Number 10. Naomi Fulop lost her mum to the virus.
I hold Boris Johnson responsible for my mother's death in January 2021, and she sets out really clearly the terrible mistakes, the delays, the ignoring of scientific advice.
The former PM insists officials did their best with what they knew. The White House says it's been working on a deal to end the war in Ukraine, with Volodymyr Zelensky expected to speak to Donald Trump in the coming days. The 28-point peace plan to end the war with Russia reportedly includes Kyiv giving up the Donbass region to Moscow. Former Met Police officer David Carrick has been handed his 37th life sentence after he was found guilty of more sex offences. He was convicted of molesting a 12-year-old girl and raping a former partner. Yellow warnings for ice cover some coastal parts of the UK this morning as temperatures continue to fall. Yesterday, snow blanketed parts of the North York Moors and parts of Scotland. In sport, Ben Stokes admits the Ashes in Australia is the defining moment of his time as England cricket captain. The 5-match series gets underway in Perth shortly. Only 5 Englishmen have led the team to victory in an away Ashes since the Second World War. Stokes knows it could be an historic contest.
It's been 3.5 years of a lot of time and effort put into this role, something I've thoroughly enjoyed. Wake up every morning loving what I do, because it's the greatest honour in English cricket to lead this team out. But yeah, by no means does that not mean that I'm desperate to be an Ashes winning captain.
Chelsea remain unbeaten in the Women's Champions League after a 1-1 draw with Barcelona. Ellie Carpenter had put the Londoners ahead. From Sky News, I'm Faye Rowlands.